Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Bronk, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
His progress is stopped with a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready?
Bill Rowe from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, Franklin. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
Tried to throw on 1st down. That's taken down. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Bell's got it near the sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have the 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying with Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Milrow. It's complete. Play made by Cobb. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here from Milrow. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they make this stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand out to Walker from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Milrow with it on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on. Viking 18.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Walker on 1st down. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here's no row to throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the right side, Dale has it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down, Houston.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They send the tight end in motion left. First down throw by Stroud. That's back-to-back for Dell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's Mixon on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. From the gun, Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him. Took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. Stiff arm success. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A give to Mixon up the middle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Stroud now on third. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
It's a gain of 6.
Move the chains!
First down,
Got to move them
Texans.
chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Texans got a long way to go and a short time to get there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Jump off, caught by his back. He skids forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. This connects with Higgins. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Over.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket, and when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Over.
Running back sent in motion. Pierce will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 1-yard line.
Go to him again. And he will knock it in. The defense holds. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. There's a screen now for Walker. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Big Lion.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
At the 37-yard line.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 70.
Milroe from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
No play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun now for Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll come up first and 10. Give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burn. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Come on. Hey.
From the 27. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now Walker breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Let's go now. Come 19, charge.
To throw, here's Milroe. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Following the sack, going to need to find 11 yards here on third and goal. From the gun, Milroe. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right.
Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Foul. Like your tackle.
Stroud from the pistol. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18.
Again, Stroud. Collins got it left side. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud again. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
All right.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone.
And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now an inside give to Walker. Will be a yard at most there. And it's second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. From the 24. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. Ready.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
We're on the draw with Mixon. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
On the quick, right? 18. Okay.
Running this one left. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Look the hot.
Looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
28. Seahawks 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready. Crap goal 80. Steady.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Forced out to his right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. trying to find his tight end. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No row, now to throw. Has it in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within one score in the fourth. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
19 Lions. Go.
He'll look to throw it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They're going to pass it here. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. Gets it to the 15. That's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
Okay.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swinging.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans bump the lead up to 13 points.
Seahawks, 22. Maybe Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
First down throw here from Milrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Milrow from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
As a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Desperation time here. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So the Texans come away with a road win. And it was a game for fans.